Hi, Lashana. How are you? It's raining here. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the river. We're up here in the mountains. Yeah, it is still beautiful. A video before this with the my morning view from my bedroom. Show you guys my view. Yep. Oh, I'm in Montego Bay. I wish I could. It was a weekend. For those of you guys who are watching, this is from Jamaica. It was a weekend mission. So we came in on a Thursday and we volunteered medical mission Fridays. Friday, Saturday. No, there's a day missing. Came in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they were long days and short nights. So it was great seeing the people. I just didn't really have time to do a lot of videos. I thought that I would. I didn't because one day was more than 12 hours. Oh, my gosh, look at this. The sun is coming through. Oh my goodness, look at that. You see the patch of the sun? How beautiful this is. Oh my God, look. Oh my goodness. Look at the sun coming through. I know, Lashana, you appreciate nature. You love all this stuff. It is. Oh my gosh. Now, look at the sun coming through. You can hardly see the river, but the river got bigger because of the hurricane. But in the mornings, the before they would see, I don't know if it's clouds or dew or whatever was going through. You can actually. So this is up in the hills. Yeah, and the rain. I'm just gonna chill. Thanks for being here, guys. To see more of this lovely nature and everything, y'all hit the like button, subscribe, share, give a gift, super chat if you like it. Whatever. You can do that. I'm thinking this tree. You see these trees right here? And I'm wondering if it's a lemon tree. Oh. I got to show you guys how deep this is. Yay, Miss Lashana. Yay. Look at the water. One of the things I want to tell you guys, a lot of people in Jamaica are traumatized by the sound of rain since they've experienced the hurricane. Even the children, they're traumatized by the sound of rain or rain on their skin. And all these years since we've been doing medical missions, it's the highest I have ever seen. And this has been since 2006. It's the highest I've ever seen. A lot of us have experienced with the blood pressure of the people. They, yes, they're resourceful. Yes, they're resilient, but they've kept in so much. There was one lady who told us about running out of their homes and they hid under a rock. They climbed into a little embankment, hoping that there wouldn't be a mudslide with her grandbabies. And that's a grandma, because I could just see her doing that. So sometimes when people sat down, they just wanted somebody to talk to. So a lot of you who have been in the mental health space or in the healthcare field, Jamaica needs you. Trust me. They may say, they will tell you, oh, me no need no therapy, me no need this and that. Trust me. Seeing these blood pressures, and after you talk to them and just tell them to breathe and just to relax and knowing that God is able, you see the difference in it. You actually see it. So they do. They need your support. And yeah, my house, Erica chilling on my bed because he just thought it was another storm. And he said, coconut tree broke in half. He heard the crack. And he said he decided to jump out of his bed. And guess what happened? The coconut tree landed in his house. There are people who are still displaced. There are people who are still, thank you guys, there are people who are still in shelters. And yes, I broke down and I cried. There was an elderly couple. We were actually, so we were setting up for one of the missions. It was day number 2, myself and another doctor. We were like, okay, let's make sure we go to the bathroom so because we know we're going to be working nonstop. And we heard a voice saying, hello. And we're like, who's calling? I thought I was hearing stuff. And she was like, hello, hi, hello. And then we backed up like, it didn't look like anybody was there. It was a couple. They're the last 2 people that's in a school. They are in a school as a shelter, and the wife was calling us, elderly lady in her 70s. She's hunched over, and she started to tell us, she said, yeah, somebody brings us food like once a day. We're here, but she said, I want to go back to my house. I want a place for myself. She kept saying, I wanted a place for myself. And man, I'm telling you. So we went in, we assessed her, we did her blood pressure, checked her finger stick, all of the stuff. Talked to her, saw that she needed some meds, and did that. Ordered lunch for her and her husband. And you could, she's a very proud lady. You could see her hats, what she was able to salvage, her hats for church and all of this stuff. And she said, here I am, in the twinkle of an eye, life changed for her. And yeah, guys, that one took me out. It was a little sad, but she said, we still have life. It's like, hey, we still have life. So yeah, we're able to see a lot of people, over 100 and something people per day. Today was Sunday, so it was a little bit lighter, but it was nonstop. So we just work, and I think there were like 8 doctors. The rest of us were nurses, engineers, whatever they did. There were people who supported us here on the ground, and we're just so thankful and so grateful. It shows you what's important in life. What's really important in life. It's not the materialistic things, you know. Thank you to those of you who are, and I know a lot of people in Jamaica are on YouTube, and it gives them something to look forward to take their minds off all of this. The schools are in need, the children. There's certain places where the children are really in need. There's some people who tell you we still don't live nowhere, mean they don't have their homes. Oh, I think that's a papaya tree right there. They're like, oh, we don't live anywhere, but they're thankful. One lady had on a T-shirt, and I was reading what the was, and she laughed. She was like, it's just a T-shirt I got. And yeah. So guys, enjoy this beautiful view. Thank you for being here. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Hope that you enjoyed. You can come back and listen. I wanted you to take this all in. Yeah, I'm all the way up in the mountains, right here in Jamaica. Hey, Queen, thank you. Queen, we are on a medical mission. This is the last day, and this is the view from where we're staying. There are people here in Jamaica who wanted to help us out because our accommodation changed in the twinkle of an eye, and there was a team of about 16 of us, and some people came together and say, hey, you can stay at our place. Yeah, so I just did a weekend medical mission, Friday, Saturday, yeah, and Sunday here in Jamaica. So it was, Queen, I think you would love this. You know, connect. If you ever want a medical mission, you would really, I feel so blessed and so fulfilled doing this. Oh, let me show you guys. It's like way up here. Yep. So you look down and check out the live before this. You'll see what I see in the morning when we woke up. They were very kind. They too wanted to help. And we couldn't, they didn't want us to cancel because we were just trying to house people. Because Jamaica is open for business, y'all. Even if the hotel tell you we're going to help you out, guess what? They're in business and we're paying for it. It's not like it's free. But we were able to do this mission, and where we're staying, it's up in the mountains. It's up in the hills, really. And this is what I woke up to. This is my favorite part right here. Look at this. It's really, probably going to do a little tour so you all can see it. But in all things, we give thanks. All right, everybody, until next time. See ya. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Oh, before you go, check out the river. That's an actual river. I'm going to zoom in so you can see the river. They said usually it's very small, but since the hurricane, it became very big. I think it's called Great River or something like that. It's an actual river. You can see how the water is green, so the ecosystem or whatever is in there, you know, it's healthy. So all of this was gray during the storm. They're saying everything was white and the air was spinning. So the people will tell you the air itself was spinning. Sounds like a tornado to me. And they're saying the air was just spinning and picking things up and throwing things. And supposedly they clocked it over 200 and something miles per hour. So it's more than 180 miles per hour. So you Google it and see what are the winds like in a tornado. And then you'll figure that out, right? You'll figure out. It just happened. It was a category 5, y'all. But look at Jamaica. The plants came back. They had no plants. They're saying the flowers, the bees. Oh, yeah, the bees had no place to go. They were landing on people, and people were getting stung by bees and wasps. We saw a few people, but now the flowers are back. See, God created everything for a reason. A few people came in who were stung by a bee because they're waiting for this. They're waiting for this for the bees. So they're not as bad as before, but they had nowhere to land. So we need bees for the planet, y'all. And Jamaica was a big, oh, it's clearing up some more. Look, look. Yeah, people were being stung by bees because they didn't have bees, but everything is coming back. All of this they said was gone. Let me show you fast. The wooded areas, it was all gray, but it's coming back green over there. Oh, and now you can probably see leading out to the sea. See, the river leads out to the sea. Let's see if we can get to the river. Ah, there you go. It's leading out to the sea. Oh, and more flowers. Let me show you more flowers. Let's see if we can see. There they go. I'm hoping I don't want to get stung. I don't want to get stung. Thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah. All right. I'm going to end this in about a little bit. Thank you all. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, y'all didn't even see me. Y'all didn't need to see your girl. She's been working. Your girl's been working, okay? I have been working. I am tired. I'm exhausted. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm out. I knew that's what I would be able to give Jamaica at this time. I don't have a whole lot of money, but I have my skills, my resources, and giving back to the people. They really need it, and the children too, right? So any way you can support, that's the only way I can do it, guys. I'm tired, exhausted, but I feel good. Thank you, Queen. Blessings. Yes, I was able. There were some people who wanted to help out just to get diapers for the babies and stuff like that. And if you guys ever do, just let me know. We were able to bring down things as, the personal effects. The women are going to need, even the men, we had stuff for them. And it was great that we had food to even help that elderly couple. And I have somebody who will be going to make sure that they have a warm meal per day. Just know that people here in the Caribbean, even when they're 70, 80s, they live on their own, they work their farms, believe it or not. That's how they stay healthy. So some people feel sorry for them. That's how they stay healthy. They work their farm, and, that's what they know. So I'll be talking more about it. All right, everybody. Find a nonprofit organization or wherever that you feel best that can support, that get it directly to the people. So instead of bringing a whole lot of clothes, we just bought our scrubs to work. I did bring a dress or two, something to wear back. But most people just brought food. We bought little cans of stuff, little stuff that they can have. And then connecting with people in the community. People have been helping out, but connecting with people to make sure certain individuals, especially the elderly, have a warm meal. And if you were to do the math, it takes like a super jet, believe it or not, just to provide that for them. But God is good in all things we give thanks. Until next time, everybody, thank you for watching. Come back to the replay and watch the ads, all right? Bless.